Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys, so yesterday, what a wild ride of a day. I mean, wow. All right, so we finished 2-0 for the day, guys. We had the Dodgers yesterday. Pretty interesting game, to say the least. We had the Dodgers, guys. But if you think that was interesting, that was nothing compared to Cleveland and Minnesota. I don't know. I was going to say, I hope you guys watched that Cleveland-Minnesota game, but maybe I don't. I don't know. That was that was the worst defensive game of baseball I've ever seen. Ever. Okay? I can't think of anything that even comes close to that game. I posted a little video on here, more just like, for fun, like a comical look at the game. That didn't even include all the errors in the game. Okay? It was wild. It was just one flubbed ball after another, bad decision making. The first run that scored there, where they throw in, you could hear everyone yelling home, 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 home to the guy, and the guy gets the ball and he's looking at first base. And they're screaming at this guy. Like, where do you think the guy was going to go? He's just going to, stop at third and, no, this guy was going home. Anyways, wild. Just absolutely wild. We finished 2-0. Yep, we finished 2-0. Masterclass for the day, guys. We went 4-2. We did pick up a nice dog in Kansas City, plus 138. Another roller coaster day. Now, yesterday, guys, and a couple people pretty close, and I actually learned some pretty good stats. So, someone posted that, I asked you guys yesterday, I said, okay, I saw something in the Dodgers here, in their record, and I kind of gave a few hints and stuff like that. And someone posted, look, Dodgers are 3-0 this year against Pittsburgh. And I think they said 13-1 over the last few years or something, which that wasn't the stat I was alluding to, but that is a pretty cool trend, right? Some teams just have other teams' numbers. The LA Dodgers, guys, it'll be interesting to see what they do now that, they made some of these acquisitions and stuff like that. And, the frustrating thing for us yesterday was, not so much the pitching aspect, the fact that they decided to sit 3 starters right before the game. So again, we can't control that, but it just seems like we always seem to be on the bad side of these moves. It worked out. We got a win. But yeah, we certainly would have preferred to have 3 additional starters in the lineup. So, but anyways, the stat that I was alluding to, guys, if you take a look at the Dodgers, they have an awesome record against sub 500 teams, but against teams over 500, guys, they are barely 500 themselves. They're barely a winning record. They might, I don't have the exact number now, they might still have a losing record. Like a week ago, they had a losing record against 500 teams. Think about that for a second. When they play against good teams, they have a losing record, okay? Or close to it. They're right around a 500 team. But the record overall is 73-46. So you don't have to be a rocket scientist or a mathematician to figure out that if they're 73-46 and they're only hitting around the 500 mark against 500 or better teams, they're doing some of these smaller teams, guys. They're schoolyard bullies. They're picking on the little guy. They're finding the Pittsburghs of the world, and they're just hammering them into oblivion. And that's what they've done so far against sub 500 teams, guys. They absolutely hammer them. It's like they have this sick joy of just pounding on these small teams, but then when they have to face a real team, they don't rise to the challenge. So I don't know. Look, it's a short-term trend, obviously. It's getting longer. We get almost, getting closer to the end of the year. I can't seem to beat 500 teams. Well, that's not going to bode well in the playoffs for them. So, Dodgers still favored to win the World Series, but you're going to have to beat some 500 teams to do so. So maybe there's value elsewhere to look at as well. Maybe Dodgers aren't the team this year. They've had a soft schedule, and they've taken advantage of that said soft schedule. So yeah, that was what I was alluding to yesterday. One last thing, and look, this is a small request, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way. So I get a lot of messages. Okay, so yesterday, guys, going back over some games, getting a little bit of work, getting some stuff done in my office. Mrs. Wynn's giving me a hand. Let me show you this newest acquisition. How cool is that? That's the shot. That's the shot. Took the Raptors to the finals and got it done. Anyways, I got some more stuff. Mrs. Wynn's giving me a hand, putting that up. And she's like, what is going on? Because my phone was basically ding, 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 nonstop. Okay? About 15 different messages just while we're hanging that. Yesterday, guys, I went back and counted. I was curious, okay? I got 118 messages yesterday. 118 messages and emails, all total, okay? 118. I answered all 118 yesterday. Every single one of them, I answered back, okay? So, with that being said, guys, I don't mind helping, okay? I enjoy it. I won't always be able to get back to you guys that day. Sometimes you guys know it takes a couple days to get back to you. But here's the thing, okay? And please don't take this the wrong way, because I know some people ask questions like this. But guys, certain information is available on the internet, okay? If it comes down to like questions about, expertise and stuff like that, I'll try my best to help you, time permitted. But, certain things like, lineup changes, who's pitching, what's happening now, like this is public information. I don't have a bat phone that I can just pick up and call the commissioner of baseball and say, hey, any word on who's pitching yet? No, this is public information. So I want to help you guys. I don't want you guys to feel like, you can't message me. Okay. I want to encourage. I want to encourage that I can help you guys. But, if we can just eliminate some of them, 118 is crazy. I can't do that. I made a point of getting back to everyone yesterday, but 118 is crazy. And it's certainly not sustainable, guys. And look, I've had people offer to help me. I've said, Bender, I'll help you. I'll do that. But again, one, the only advice I trust giving out is my advice. And two, a lot of the questions are questions that require experience and expertise and my knowledge. So it's like, I can't farm that out. So I have to do it myself. And I do want to get back to you guys, but the bottom line is, this is my only request. If it's a question that you need addressed, I'll try my best, guys. But if it's something you can find on the internet, then, and again, this wasn't a question yesterday, but it's a question I've gotten in the past. I talk about in a video where I said, game time temperature is going to be 67 degrees, right? And then someone will message me and be like, I'm like looking at it right now, and they said it's going to be actually 69 degrees, gone up 2 degrees. What do I do? It's not the only reason why we would have capped that game. But that's what I'm saying, guys. Look, I'm not frustrated by any stretch. I enjoyed a lot of it. It's just a lot. 118 messages in one day. That's a lot. Okay. So anyways, on to today. I want to keep today positive. Whatever. Positivity. On to today, guys. I have 2 plays for you guys. Both in baseball. Masterclass, guys. I have 6 additional plays in baseball. No, sorry, pardon me. I have 7 additional baseball plays, and then I have a WNBA play as well. Just one WNBA play. I looked at a couple. I think there could be some value in some dogs out there today, but not enough that, I feel comfortable betting them. So, 2 plays in free picks, guys. If you're interested in Masterclass, benderwins.com. It's $99 a month, guys. Gets you my full card every single day. Got a nice month going. So, yeah. All right, let's start off, guys, with Miami. Okay, we're going to take Miami, guys. They're plus 109. A couple system indicators on Miami. We have 4 steam and reverse line moves. 37% of bets, 41% of money. So it's not a perfect money distribution, but it's certainly a contrarian money distribution. Okay, both our bets and our win and our money percentage is under 50%. Okay, so it's contrarian, and it does show a 4% greater amount of money than bet percentage, which again, good indication that there's sharp money on it, which we can tell by the fact there's 4 steam reverse line moves. Alcantara, guys, for Miami pitching, good all around. Okay, good top to bottom guy, but much more dominant at home. He's got a 2.58 ERA at home versus 4.4 on the road. And his whip, which I like most about this, guys, his whip is 0.95. It's under 1. 0.95 at home versus a 1.36 on the road. I think this is a good spot getting plus money here, guys. Look, you get those numbers. Those are ace numbers, okay? 2.58 ERA, 0.95 whip. They got throttled yesterday by Atlanta. So again, public perception, guys. The whole public perception. Oh, well, they did it last night. They're going to do it tonight. That's not exactly how baseball works, okay? I like getting plus money on Miami here, guys. So that's what we're going to do. Plus money, Miami, 109. Next, guys, we're going to do a first 5 inning bet. And we're going to go with Milwaukee and St. Louis. Milwaukee and St. Louis. First 5, under 3.5, minus 110. First 5, under 3.5, minus 110. Both pitchers perform incredibly well. Wainwright, guys, at home, top notch. And Corbin Burns on the road, better numbers than at home. Yes, he has better numbers at home, and they're disgusting. Do I still have him up here? No, I do not. Yeah, I mean, both these guys, very, very solid. We'll isolate on the first 5. Look, to lose, they got to get 4 runs out of this. If they get 4 runs in the first 5 innings off these guys, that's a job well done, I think, by these offenses, guys. In fact, there's, two very solid, very capable pitchers here, guys. I think that we have a nice edge here. Under 3.5, minus 110 for the first 5 innings. All right, guys, that is it for us today. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. Keep the messages coming, but just if it's something simple you can Google, go ahead and do that first. Then if you can't find it, message me. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And as always, have a very lucky day.